Hello dear twin flames, and welcome to this new reading for this new week. This is a spread for this week. The upper row is the divine masculine and the lower row is for the divine feminine. So let's start with the reading. The first card here shows the Prince of Wands energy. The divine masculine this week feels this energy. It's the energy of inspiration to take action. They feel eager to take some action, to make a move. So we see this energy very high in the divine masculine this week. Okay, they really feel very inspired to reach out to you or to take any step towards their feminine. Okay, so this will result in some sort of communication, some texting or a phone call or something. For a lot of us this week, the divine masculine is acting upon his eagerness. Usually we see him hiding his eagerness. A lot of effort goes in hiding his eagerness, in hiding his true feelings. Most of the time they are just wearing masks where you just cannot make out what's going on with them. They have become so good at hiding their emotions and feelings. But this week we see a sort of shift here where the divine masculine is actually wanting to act, wants to spring into action. Okay, this for many of us, this will result in some form of communication with the divine masculine. In the next card we see the Nine of Cups, the divine masculine. This is his wish. This is what he really wants. He wants this relationship to be successful more than anything in the world. His dream, reunion is his dream. He wants to be reunited with his divine feminine. That is his deepest wish. He will be the happiest man in the world when his wish gets fulfilled. His deepest wish is reunion with his divine feminine forever. To be reunited forever. That is his wish. This is what he really wants, but most of the times they feel really scared even to admit that this is their wish. They think that this may not be possible. This is some wish which may remain unfulfilled. Yet, this is what they wish for. For them, this seems so good to be true that they really feel it is too good to be true. It cannot be realized. That is how they feel about this dream of reunion. Okay, that is their dream. Reunion. Here we see the dream in actual graphic presentation. We see the masculine and the feminine reunited and holding the seed of their love, a baby who's pointing to the sky. This reunion, the twin flame reunion, the divine masculine wants it as much as the divine feminine. This is what they want. They want a life with you. They want the baby, the family, the home, everything. That is their deepest wish, which it becomes even difficult for them to admit it to themselves. But secretly they are hoping for this. Very secretly they are hoping that somehow the universe will work its magic and bring them in reunion with their divine feminine. There is absolutely nothing more that they could possibly want. than this reunion. It is the utmost priority in their life, the most important thing in their life, and the only thing that can give them real happiness and real joy. Only love is real. There are some of us who have become very tired on this twin flame journey and have begun to doubt the journey. Remember, love is the only real thing in the universe. Only love is real. Okay, what we have been given, this twin flame journey, is the greatest gift that can ever be possibly given to any man by God. We are supposed to nurture this love. We are supposed to have gratitude to have found such a love. We are supposed to radiate this love. We have to come into our highest vibration. Embody the vibration of divine love. And we will find that when we do this, we will come into reunion with that twin flame. In the next card, we see horse thief. In the Native American times, in their civilization, it was very important to have a horse to be successful. So it was a common practice to steal horses. The person who stole the horse, who was the better thief, was more successful. The divine masculine, he feels like a thief. In order to preserve himself, in order to defend his heart, prevent a heartbreak, he has to lie to the divine feminine. Every time he withdraws from the relationship, every time he runs away, he has to lie, and he feels like a thief. All that guilt, they are like blades in his heart. They're cutting his heart. He does not like to lie to the divine feminine, but it becomes a matter of survival for him. It's a matter of survival. So please remember, Spirit is here reminding everybody that when the divine masculine is making his attempt to run away, whatever he says, the most common things he may say is things like, you should move on, you should find someone else. These are all lies. They are all big lies that he says so that he can withdraw and he can run away and be in a safe place where his heart is still guarded. But saying all these things, it's not easy for him. He really, really feels like a thief. It's as painful for him to say these things as it is for the feminine to hear these things. It's very painful. It's like a knife through your heart, having your twin flame tell you to move on. But it's very painful for them to say it. Okay, and those are their alibis to run away, to withdraw from the connection. And they don't feel good about it. They have a lot of guilt. And they feel like thieves. Their real state of joy is wanting to come into reunion. Their real joy is when they are thinking about reunion, when they are dreaming about reunion, but in the 3D world, they are running away like thieves. They are lying and they don't feel good about it. But it's a matter of survival, just as in this case. Whoever had a horse survived. So, it's becoming the same thing as the Native American culture. In a twin flame journey, whoever, the divine masculine, he has to, really lie a lot and run away for his survival. He feels that. That's how they feel. They feel that, if the divine feminine comes to know the real me, she will leave me and go. So before that happens, they withdraw. They run away. Feeling bad about it, feeling like a thief. But this is a survival mechanism for them. How? A question is, how will this get solved? When will they stop running away? And how will their fears go away? As you all know, we are all receiving this high energy light radiation from the central sun, from other stars. Okay, and a lot of high vibrational light energy is falling on planet Earth. As this light codes are received by the twin flames and other awakened human beings and everybody on planet Earth, their soul, it's changing. Okay, the soul is being purified and cleansed by this light codes, this light energy which is coming. The universe is cleansing the mind, body, souls of everybody on planet Earth. That is how the fears will go. Just leave it to the universe. It's not my job to worry how my divine masculine is ever going to get rid of his fear. No. It's my job to come into my highest level of self-love. It's my job to radiate divine love into the universe. It's my job to become a magnet for this divine love so that I can manifest my own reunion. The universe is taking care of the evolution of the divine masculine. Here we see the next card, passion. The divine masculine, they feel a lot of passionate love for the feminine. I mean, they would just like to, if not for the fear, if not for their wall, they would have wanted to sing and dance with you with joy. They would want to express their love. They would want to, so many things they would want to do if not for their fear. So much of love that they feel for the feminine. It's not easy to bottle all that up. This journey is equally difficult for the divine masculine as it is for the feminine. The divine masculine is bottling up his feelings and emotions. It's not healthy. It leads to a lot of anxiety and stress, hiding all this intense feelings, not expressing. It's so unhealthy. It's leading to a lot of stress inside of them. But as the universe does its job, there will come a time when the divine masculine will express their love. They will be comfortable in expressing their love. They will be comfortable in, being in harmonious reunion with their feminine. Let's come to the divine feminine. Here we see the divine feminine, the world card. Okay. This card means that for the divine feminine, the divine masculine is their world. They would want nothing more than to be reunited, than to be in permanent reunion with their divine masculine. That's what they wish for. The divine feminine, the feminine being more spiritually awakened generally than the masculine, the feminine feels she is ready for reunion and doesn't understand why the divine masculine is not ready. Why are they lagging behind? What is happening is, everybody, you have to understand that this is the masculine's individual journey too. They are being given a chance to heal themselves. The universe is healing them. And when they reach the highest vibration of love, they will be reunited with the feminine. In the meantime, what the feminine has to do is just focus on your own self. Focus on coming into your own self-love, coming into your total full power coming into reunion with your soul. It's only when the feminine radiates this vibration of the highest love, only then reunion is possible. Nobody can force reunion, nobody can make reunion happen. It's in God's hands. No man, no woman can make reunion happen. It's all in God's hands. Okay, there's a delay in the reunion. A delay in the reunion. Remember that God is taking care of this divine journey. God has written our paths. This is destiny being played out. You can get as much frustrated as you want. You can become sad as much as you want, and but that is not going to help the twin flame reunion. The only way you can help is by raising your vibration. That's the only way you can help the reunion, because really in totality it is in God's hands. You cannot blame the masculine for delay in the twin flame reunion. They really are being pushed onto their own path of healing. Nobody is to be blamed here. This is a divine twin flame dance happening. It is orchestrated by God. It is choreographed by God, the dance. Here we see the Empress. Now this is the divine feminine. Although she has been working on her own self-love, she has the red thread connecting to people who are meant to be together. Her red thread is always connected to her masculine. Her eyes are on the masculine. You don't have to forget about the divine masculine in your goal to achieve total self-love. No. The twin flame reunion, you don't have to get rid of that dream of reunion to come into self-love and to come into your wholeness. Detachment is when you don't allow anybody else to control you. When you don't allow the divine masculine to control your moods and emotions. But that doesn't mean, detachment doesn't mean that, healthy detachment doesn't mean that you have to give up the dream of reunion. Okay, while you're working on yourself, while you're coming into your self-love, while you're doing everything to raise your vibration, know that your masculine is doing the same thing. They are doing the same thing. And their red cord is attached to you. Okay, the red cord which attaches to people who are meant to be together. You are always connected by this bond. It never breaks. There's a saying that the cord may stretch and entangle but never break. In the next card we see victory. This is a Native American card showing victory of the natives. They're celebrating with dance. The divine feminine, she's achieved a personal victory. Coming so far in her journey, there are so many things which the feminine has achieved. There are so many wounds which have been healed. So many issues which have been brought to the surface to be released. it's like her life has fallen into place after coming into the twin flame journey. And her personal victory is also very important. She has achieved victory over everything that caused her to remain small in life. She has come into her greatness and her power. She's no longer playing small and playing insignificant. Realizing her power has been her biggest victory in the journey. The reunion is not the biggest. It is. I mean, yes, that would be what we are all hoping for, and that would be a big landmark, like milestone in our journeys. But every personal victory that you achieve is also an achievement. Every wound that you heal is a victory. Every block that you clear from your spirit is victory. Every time you make peace with your past, that is victory. Every time you are going in the direction of having almost God consciousness, that is victory. Don't forget to celebrate and congratulate yourself when you achieve the small victories. This is a tough journey for everybody. You have to analyze how far you have come and how much you have changed for the better. Next card is retreat. It's sometimes very important to withdraw from everything and really be with yourself. When you are quiet, when you are in meditation, you can feel your masculine. When you go into silence of the mind, many of us, because of the telepathy, we can hear our twins or feel them. There are times when you should stop the pull and the push and retreat into silence of the mind, where you will find that you can unite with your twin flame. Retreat into meditation, retreat into silence of the mind. And you will find many answers that you seek. Twin flame telepathy is something very, very real. Okay, you can hear, you can feel your twin flame, but you have to allow that connection to, you have to develop it. You have to go into meditation and observe how you feel when you think about your twin flame and when you talk to your twin flame in your mind. Sometimes you have to take a retreat from the whole, the twin flame running, chasing, the whole twin flame game, and go deep within yourself when you really need answers, when you really feel that you're too tired to move forward. Retreat back into your own soul and seek the answers that you want. That was the reading for this week. I hope you all got a lot from this reading and a lot of things resonated on many levels. Thank you for watching my video and have a great day.